So when Bitcoin breaks past all-time highs, it's historically not long before it makes even higher highs. And although there's no way anyone can tell you exactly how high it will go, if this uptrend continues, what's coming up next is absolutely insane. I'm talking God candles, up-only FOMO, we're all gonna be rich euphoria, and a lot of people are going to get their party cut short. Ladies and gentlemen, it's scam season in crypto. It is impossible for me to tell you exactly what to watch out for every scam out there, but I'll tell you everything I know, so hopefully you don't lose money. Let's get into it. Now, I'm not talking about human error that comes with the territory for crypto, like sending your crypto to the wrong wallet or sending crypto on the wrong network to lose it on the blockchain forever, like that time you lost a Pokemon while trading it with a janky link cable. I'm talking about intentional deception, and there is one kind of scam that takes the cake, which we'll save for last. Let's start with the most obvious kind of crypto scam. It's simple, but effective, and involves you sending your crypto to a stranger and seemingly getting back more crypto in return. It sounds ridiculous when you say it out loud like this, but when there's a feed, which is fake, of crypto transactions going through and within seconds getting double the crypto being sent back, it's easy to fall victim to this. They're usually paired with long format video interviews of extremely high net worth individuals that have had positive stances on crypto, like Michael Saylor, Elon Musk, Raoul Pal, etc. Sometimes they're real interviews, sometimes they're fake. Sometimes they have really bad voice dubbing over them, and sometimes it's actually good audio, but you can clearly tell the video does not match up to the audio. These will get more sophisticated this time around with AI, so watch yourself. In any case, if you're sending your crypto to a wallet with the promise of more money in return, in any way, shape, or form, it's highly likely to be a scam, especially at this point in the market cycle. Now, there's two versions that are really popular. One is where a hacked YouTube channel with a large presence will put on a live feed and make some claim that an airdrop is happening and time is running out to claim it, or they're just giving crypto away for whatever reason, and they usually need you to comment your wallet address or send them crypto directly so they can know where to send the funds. Don't fall for it. They're trying to take your money. And another version is in the YouTube ads themselves in between videos. I don't know why these still exist, but they do, so here we are. Another scam to watch out for is commonly found in the comments section of basically every crypto and financial video on YouTube. There are usually tons of comments claiming some random crypto is the greatest investment ever, or some trusted advisor has made people huge percentage returns in just a few weeks. These are just attempts to get you engaged, and then the scam starts and they take your information and do whatever they want with it. These comments can get so numerous it is impossible to manage them, especially for large creators, so best practice is to stay away from them entirely. This, of course, doesn't even scratch the surface, though, when it comes to bot accounts on Twitter claiming fake airdrops, or just more simply pushing random crypto coins, which are just obvious phishing attempts or attempts at recruiting exit liquidity for a dead token. Another common crypto scam you see involves a new cryptocurrency coming out as a pre-sale that solves a problem and happens to do so in a way that fits a current popular narrative. For example, if I told you that there was a pre-sale for a coin that uses AI to prevent crypto wallet draining from malicious smart contracts, wouldn't that be just an amazing opportunity to be in on the ground floor? This solves a problem for every crypto user ever, because these so-called smart contracts can be so smart they give access to your entire wallet to someone else with no input from you needed, which means you can lose all your crypto and you wouldn't even know it. Exactly the kind of thing you'd want to be early for. So you send the money, you get the coins, the team then dumps all their coins, crashes the price, and you're left holding worthless garbage because it was just a cash grab and no project actually existed. You then find out that they just paid some guy on Fiverr to make a legit looking website and a documentary about 3 years later. Remember that this is a bull market and there's a lot of new players in the space. Not all of them are your friends. It is highly unlikely a top project will form in a bull run, and if you need proof, look at when the top cryptos by market cap were first released in the market. It's probably not during a bull run. I'm sure at this point you're noticing a common theme. You have to send the crypto to a stranger and they will usually entice you in some way to make it seem urgent or like it's the right thing to do because of some false promise. So long story short, you have to engage with these scams. Don't do that, which is obviously easier said than done, but hopefully you're a little more informed. And of course, if you're engaging in a lot of crypto activity, you might have engaged with a smart contract that can actually drain your wallet, so be sure to revoke access from malicious smart contracts regularly. Oh, and just today, when I was about to record this video, I found this where people are going even further by making fake accounts of well-known trusted individuals in the space. Verification tags, fake photos, and all. Honestly, very convincing. So you can't even just check for the fancy blue check mark anymore. This Instagram account is claiming to be Charles Hoskinson from Cardano, but Charles Hoskinson on Twitter is denying that this account is him. Hopefully, these fake accounts get reported as fast as they come up, but clearly it's super easy to be in a bad spot for a crypto scam these days. However, none of these scams take the top spot for terrible behavior in this space. The worst type of scam comes directly from the people that you trust. Look, last cycle, there were a lot of people in the space that showed me the way. Not a single one of them got everything right, however. We are all humans. We are all liable to get some calls wrong sometimes. I'm not knocking anyone for being imperfect, making a bad trade, having a bad take on an investment, or even taking a bad sponsorship. I mean, how can I? I'm not perfect myself, and we are all entitled to our opinion and allowed to change our mind when information comes to light, and should only be held accountable for things that we actually were reasonably allowed to know at the time. But when a person puts content on the internet, there can be temptation that knocks on their door, and the scam works like this on the back end. A crypto project reaches out to a creator and they make them a deal. They pay the creator to talk about the coin. This is where it gets into a lot of shades of gray. Is this right? Is this wrong? I don't know. What I do know is that it is not uncommon for creators to get brand deals. I don't have a problem with that. I do have a problem with crypto content creators when they do not disclose they're being incentivized directly to discuss a coin. And in some cases, we're given coins of the project before talking about the project on their platform. I'm not talking about when a creator legitimately finds a coin and buys it all on their own and shares that knowledge. That's one thing. I'm talking about when a creator will receive payment and/or crypto, then pushes it on their followers and dumps their bags on them without properly disclosing they were being paid by the project in the first place. I've seen it before, I predict we'll see it again, and I don't believe the bad behavior will stop this market cycle, because even though you have to disclose this information this time around, that doesn't mean a creator will disclose it. Remember, scammers want to scam you. They don't care about following the law to the T. By the time all the bad behavior comes out, the scam has likely already run its course and the money is already gone. Now remember, there are plenty of good, honest creators on social media that have all the best intentions, but be vigilant because it is scam season. You can just never be too careful. If a creator on any platform you know is pushing a coin all of a sudden really, really, really hard and has never mentioned it before, don't be exit liquidity. People are going to try to sweet talk you out of your hard-earned money. Don't let them scam you for it. Be critical, ask questions, especially from your favorite creators, which scammers may or may not be impersonating. Who knows if it's even really them? You have my permission to be smart and protect yourself. Good luck in the markets.